Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to share with you my skincare must-haves. These products are skincare products that I always tend to go back to or I make sure I stock up on because they are my favourite. This video is basically going to be like my favourite of Clinique because most of my skincare is all Clinique. The odd few items that I've been loving lately as well are from Charlotte Tilbury, so I wanted to share them with you. But I do love to constantly mix up with my skincare routine and skincare products, so I'm always looking for other products as well. So if you have any recommendations, then please let me know down below. And let's get into it. So I'm going to begin with makeup remover. Now I like to remove my makeup in a few different ways depending on my laziness or what I'm doing or how much makeup I'm wearing. Sometimes I will take some micellar water or some face wipes just to get off initially most of my makeup, or I go in with a cleansing mitt that they're really inexpensive. They're from Primark and they're really good, or something like the face halo, which is something that you can just wear underwater and then remove your eye makeup and your face makeup as well, so that's brilliant. Or I go in with this, which is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is amazing. There's a lot out there that does a very similar thing, but I haven't tried any more, so if there's another one like this that you recommend, please let me know. It's basically just a balm, it's a solid balm, and then with the warmth of your skin it melts down and it melts everything off. It gets rid of any waterproof mascara, anything like that. I tend to use this when I've got quite full coverage on and like glam makeup on. And again, I've gone through a few of these. This is another empty one. As you can see, it's all gone, which follows nicely onto cleansing. Now I love to double cleanse, which essentially means to remove your makeup and then go with a cleanser to clean the skin. So that is something that I think is super important, that if you don't do already, you should really try and implement that into your skincare routine. By double cleansing, it just means that you're really making sure that you're not going to clog your skin up at all, which means you hopefully should get less breakouts and overall just improve your skin texture. My go-to and one that I always end up going back to is the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap. This one is for oily skin. I love how this cleanser is not stripping on my skin. It's a really nice cleanser that obviously cleans the skin, and I just find it just really helps to maintain my shine throughout the day as well. I just always go back to it, such a staple. I've used this for years now and I just like to have it in my collection. If I can, I like to always pick this up just to make sure I've got it in case I try a different cleanser and I don't get on with it. I know that this is a go-to and it works. And also this is a brand new one. This is currently the one I'm going through. As you can see, there's a little bit left at the bottom, but yes, I've always liked to make sure I have enough stock of this in my cupboards. So my favourite range is from Clinique, which is the Anti-Blemish range. This is the Anti-Blemish Solutions Clarifying Lotion. Now, clarifying lotion is basically an everyday exfoliator. So some people compare it to a toner, but it is more of an everyday liquid exfoliator that you can use morning and night. I love this one because it is more targeted towards more breakout prone skin, which I do have, especially, you know, hormonal times, and just in general I like to really make sure that I'm keeping my skin as clear as I can. I try and focus this mainly on where my breakouts are, so my hormonal breakouts are always on my chin or maybe on my jaw, and then if I have any random breakouts or spots, I tend to just go over those areas. I try to keep it more targeted towards the places where I feel like needs it, and then I will take a little bit of it just in my T-zone to just calm down any oiliness throughout the day. So again, I love these. These are two brand new ones for me to use, and then these are two that I've already used and are empty. Another product from the Anti-Blemish range that I love is the Anti-Blemish Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. This is incredible if you have a spot or you can feel a spot coming and you just want to make sure that you're going to get rid of it quickly. This is amazing. As you can see, I've used most of it. This really is amazing. It really does work, just calms down the skin, takes away any redness. I just really love this to just help calm my skin down if I've got a breakout. It's just really great. It's great underneath makeup as well, so you can use it morning and night. Moving on to the second range that is my favourite from Clinique, which is the Moisture Surge range. This is the hydrating lotion. Now this is quite a new product to me. I've only used one. This is the empty one I've used. So what this does is it just packs a ton of hydration, hyaluronic acid, just loads of hydration onto your skin before moisturizer. So I really like this when I'm feeling like my skin just needs a little bit more moisture. I either just pour some of this into my hands and rub it in my face, or I just pour it on my face and then just really blend it into my skin. And again, the next product from Moisture Surge that I love is Moisture Surge, the moisturizer. This is amazing staple. I cannot go without this. I always like to make sure I've got one of these in my collection. Such a great moisturiser, it's super hydrating and it's great under makeup, it's great on its own. I just really love this. This is limited edition packaging at the moment that Clinique have, and it's really pretty, nice and pink, but the product itself is just incredible. So Moisture Surge gives you 72 hours worth of hydration with every use, so you can use this morning and night, but that basically means it is so hydrating on your skin. All Moisture Surge and the anti-blemish range is good for all skin types. It's just amazing. I just really love it. It just really hydrates my skin. It's really nourishing. It's cooling when you apply it. It's got aloe vera water in it as well. It's just really soothing and nourishing for your skin. And once again, I'm going to show you the empty. So this is the one I finished. This is the original packaging, not limited edition. If you're a smart shopper, then you would know, and if you're a Clinique lover, you would know as well, that Clinique do gifts regularly throughout the year. The gift products inside change, so they're normally like a pick and mix kind of style, so you choose 6 out of 9 products. Definitely stocked up on these. So 2 of these are empty and 2 of these I haven't yet used, but if you ever get any minis or samples from any brand in general, keep them. They're great for traveling, and also it's a great way to be able to sample and try out new products. I love having little travel jars like this because it's so good and handy to have when you do go on holiday. Now, sticking with moisturisers, I love the Super Defense range from Clinique. So this is Super Defense SPF 20 and this is the Super Defense Night Cream. I love these so much. These are targeted towards more oily skin as well, but they do have a dry skin version as well for any of you who have dry skin. They're such a beautiful cream. They're not too heavy on the skin. They're just really amazing at giving enough moisture to my skin, but also not making me feel too shiny or oily. The Super Defense range is really good as well. It's like a pre-anti-aging moisturiser, and it's also great against fighting any environmental damages like pollution, great with any humidity and heat. So it just really helps protect your skin throughout the day. And the night cream is really good at just replenishing and restoring the skin and just making it feel really great again. They're just my favourite. I've bought about 4 of these, and yeah, I really like them and would definitely recommend them. However, I think they've discontinued the Super Defense SPF 21 now, or they've changed it, because I've got this one. It's the Clinique Super Defense SPF 40 Fatigue Plus First Signs of Age Multi-Correcting Gel. This sounds amazing purely because it's a higher factor, and I love having higher factors of sun cream in my day cream. Also, that it's helping against fatigued skin, so it doesn't make your skin look dull. It's going to do the opposite and just brighten your skin and improve your complexion. And again, it's got the added bonus of helping against anti-aging. I think I'm really going to like this. I haven't used this yet just because I'm still going through all my other moisturisers, but I think this is going to be good because it is a more gel-like consistency, which is the same consistency as Moisture Surge. I'm really intrigued, so I will keep you updated on that one. And then my final 2 moisturisers that I really love is, of course, the Magic Cream and the Magic Night Cream, which is from Charlotte Tilbury. Absolutely love this. It's just so hydrating and nourishing on the skin. It does have SPF 15, so if I do want to wear this when I go outside, and if I'm outside all day, I will add an extra SPF on top. It's just amazing. It's really hydrating. It's packed full of hyaluronic acid as well, like Moisture Surge. It's really good at just soothing the skin and just make it really plump and supple, and just looks great with makeup. And then the night cream is so luxurious. It's a really completely different consistency than the Magic Cream itself. It is more like a sticky, oily kind of consistency, but in a great way. It's really pampering and really hydrating and nourishing, and it's great. It's packed with loads of anti-aging peptides in it. It's just a really lovely pampering night cream if you really want to treat yourself. I tend to use this every few days or once or twice a week, depending how I feel my skin is. If I really want to pamper my skin, I will go in with this, just because I feel like it can be quite rich. I don't feel like I need it every single day. Of course, another favourite of mine from Charlotte Tilbury is, of course, the serum. This again is packed with hydrating properties, which I love. It's great for anti-aging as well, really good at refining any pores and lines on the face, which I definitely have pores on my face that I definitely like to just blur out a bit. I just really love this. Again, I love it in conjunction with the Magic Cream. I love it with any of the other moisturisers that I use. It's just amazing and a really lovely hydrating base. Very similar to the hydrating lotion from Clinique, how it just feels really kind of watery and it really just pumps the skin. But it does have a few more ingredients in it to really help the skin, and it's got vitamin C in it as well, so that's even more brightening, which is really lovely. So I've got 3 eye creams I tend to go between. The first one is the Super Defense SPF 20. Again, I don't know if they're going to discontinue this. I do have another one as backup in my drawer as well because I love it that much. But again, this is just a beautiful eye cream. It's a bit more of like a thicker cream, but it's really lightweight for every day. And I use this in the mornings because I love how it has got the SPF in it. Just like my face creams, I love it when my eye cream has SPF in it, especially if I'm wearing it outside and I'm going to be outside all day or out and about shopping or anything. I just think it's really, really good to make sure that you do protect the skin under your eyes, purely because the skin under your eyes is 10 times thinner, so when we start to see first signs of aging, that's where you tend to see lines and wrinkles start. For night time, I really love the All About Eyes. This is my favourite, hands down. It is my favourite eye cream I've ever used. You can use it morning and night, but I prefer having SPF, so I use the Super Defense one in the day. But this is so good, it helps reduce puffiness, any dark circles, it just instantly hydrates. The main purpose is I love to just hydrate my skin. This is amazing, super lightweight, super blendable, it's great under makeup, but I prefer to use it at night. It's just amazing, I love it, I couldn't rave more about it. They do have a rich version, so if your dry eyes are super dry and flaky, you might want to try that one out. But start off with this one first, and if it's not cutting it, if it's not doing what you want it to do, then move on to the richer one. And finally, my third favourite is the Moisture Surge Eye Cream. This has got 96 hours worth of hydration, so it helps to plump and just brighten and tighten the eyes a little bit, which is really nice. I do like underneath makeup. It's really cool as well because you've got the green and the pink spheres in it, and that is what's packed full of aloe and hydration, the hyaluronic acid, but when you pump it out, it comes out completely clear, and that is my empty one of the Moisture Surge one. Definitely do love it. And also here is my little one from the Super Defense. So to get all the product out, I just cut off the top so I can scoop it out. I just don't want to waste any of it. Now finally, onto face masks. I love a face mask, a sheet mask, a clay mask, I love them all. But my favourite sheet masks and my go-to masks weekly are the Garnier sheet masks. These are amazing. You feel like you're being pampered every time you use one. It's the Moisture Bomb, but I like all of them. Every single one I love. I just love them. They're really great to do multiple times a week or once a week, every now and then before an event if you want to put your makeup on afterwards. They're just so great. You get a lot of like serum and liquid in this, which is nice to put on your chest and your neck. It's just really hydrating. They have a multiple of different ones to choose from. I also love the eye masks that they do. Those are amazing as well. And I do know sometimes you can buy these in packs, which are great for gifts as well. And the second sheet mask that I love to use, which I don't use all that often, but when I do, I fall in love with it every time, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury face mask. This is actually a dry sheet mask, so it isn't wet at all, which makes it really handy if you are travelling or going anywhere, or you're in your normal clothes and you quickly want to do a mask or something like that and you don't want to be in like a robe or your pyjamas or anything. So it's really handy. You do, however, look very scary. It is a scary mask if you've seen it before, but I love it. It works every time, and also it's reusable. You can use this up to 3 times, so it is a bit better than just a sheet mask where you do throw it away after you use it. But yeah, I really do like it, and I love both of these and will continue to use both of these. So my favourite kind of clay mask for pores and spots is the clay mask from Charlotte Tilbury. This is amazing. It really does leave you with like baby soft skin. I like to use this mainly in my T-zone where I get really oily, and on any spots as well, just to help draw them out a bit more. So then I can put on my anti-blemish treatment to get rid of it as well. The final mask that I really love to use throughout the week, I use this multiple times a week. Again, I love it for when I go away on holiday or I'm travelling, and that is the Moisture Surge Overnight Mask, which I love, especially when you're on a plane or you're travelling anywhere. It's just nice to know that you're adding more hydration into your skin. So this is the full size, which is 100ml, and then I've already gone through one, and again I've taken off the top bit so I can use all of the product inside. Then again, when Clinique do gifts, I also pick up a few of these if they have them in the gift. But with the gift, you only are allowed one of each item, so I've just accumulated quite a few. But they're so great just to chuck in your handbag, luggage bag, if you're going on holiday. They're just amazing to always have. I will do this on top of my night cream before bed. And lastly, for lip balm, I love the Nivea Butter Balms. They are so nice, but I also love the Clinique lip balm. This is really moisturising and hydrating as well. Really thick, so I love it before bed, or I love it before I put on any lipstick. I hope you enjoyed. I'm well aware this is a lot of products. I don't use everything every day and night. I mix up depending on how I'm feeling, how much I want to nourish and pamper myself. But yes, those are kind of my essential items that I always go back to within my skincare regime. I really believe looking after your skin is super important. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video or you want more kind of favourite videos from me, please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.